Hey, Brian, Slasher in Suits. What's going on, dudes? Okay, the Joker movie finally came out, and it's basically a horror serial killer movie, man. So it's like if it's not really a comic book movie, it's a horror movie like American Psycho, whatever, mixed in with Taxi Driver. We got a little bit of King of Comedy and everything. And it's pretty good, man. He's probably going to get an Oscar for this and everything, too. It rivals Heath Ledger's Joker, too. But Joker's just a character. He just does good movies all the time, man. Unlike Batman, dude. Clooney sucked as Batman. Well, also Jared Leto, dude. That was a big letdown, too. But this does not let anybody down. Yeah, if you're new here, subscribe for new movie trailer breakdowns, kill counts, a whole bunch of more good stuff, and let's get to this.
Can you please stop bothering my kid?
Sorry.
So they start off the movie with this new interesting twist to Joker that he can't stop laughing and everything, and this lady on the bus gets so offended, but he hands her a card saying, I have a neurological disorder that makes me laugh uncontrollably. It's not you, I'm sorry for the offense. So he also finds out later when he breaks into the mental hospital that he was beaten up as a kid, and that's why he's like neurologically all messed up, and people really take offense to his uncontrollable laughing. According to the comment section in my past videos, I need a dude card. I neurologically have to say dude a couple of times. I'm sorry if you take offense.
To bring laughter and joy to the world. Hey, stop them!
Dang, his boss made him pay for that sign out of his paycheck too, like a pizza delivery guy if they take the pizza from you. Ain't that fucked up? He needs a union. See, I was like, why chase down those kids with the sign and everything, man? Kids are so mean. That's like Warriors, New York. And see, so he got beat up a lot until his friend from work loaned him a gun and everything. And then he really could fight back and everything next time that happens. See these three dudes? Oh man, they do not make it. Those three dudes fuck with the wrong clown on the wrong day. Like, this dude had enough. I actually cheered when he got shot. I was like, come on, man, don't you got that gun? Shoot him. Because they're like Wall Street pricks and everything. It's very so much like a statement like, man, fuck these guys. Big bullies. First they were picking on a woman. Now they're picking on the clown and everything. And they got theirs. And I think probably like the two he killed in the subway, he just blah, blah, caught both of them. But the next one he followed outside and then shot him out on the platform and everything. So the first two were probably self-defense and everything, justifiable homicides. The last one you would have caught a case for, my dude. So now it seems after that incident that Joker's inspiring people sort of like how Batman inspired people. So it's like the total 180 of Batman. Like they're really polar opposites. One's good and evil, but all I've seen a whole bunch of differences. He's poor, he's rich, one grew up with parents, one's adopted. A bunch of opposites of just Batman itself.
I have some bad news for you. This is the last time we'll be meeting.
You don't listen, do you?
So this is also a statement on mental health and everything because he was getting his help and on medication and everything. But then Trump cuts off all the funding. I don't know who's the president this time. It's all make believe anyway, but I guess that's what they're saying, man. If we really focus more on the mental health, then we wouldn't have problems like these.
Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
Yeah, see, look at him, dude. He got all sort of skinny for this role. Like, really take it to it. Like, Christian Bale in The Machinist. Well, not that skinny, but pretty skinny enough. Or, like, De Niro in Taxi Driver. He was pretty skinny, and it was the thing. Like, that's him being more crazy and crazy, I guess. Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix just came out and said he lost 50 fucking pounds for this role, dude. 50 goddamn pounds. That's a lot.
And finally, in a world where everyone thinks they can do my job, check out this guy.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
See, like back in the day, if you had a Tonight Show appearance, you immediately went from like a club comedian to like a full-time career guy and everything. So it was a big deal for him to be on the Tonight Show, but he sort of just shit on him, which is sort of mean, man. I don't think they would do that nowadays. Like Jimmy Kimmel would do that.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
He was probably all thrilled right after first, like, oh man, I'm on the Tonight Show, mama, wake up. Hey man, I would be thrilled too. It went quickly from that to this, like, oh, this fucking guy. Hey man, I'd be thrilled, like, hey, Slash and Suits, he thinks he's funny? Well, dude, he's not as much. I'd be like, well, any publicity is good publicity. I love Bobby D in this movie too, man. That's the old, like, sort of Johnny Carson set and everything. That's the throwback to King of Comedy. And if you kids haven't seen King of Comedy, go and watch it and everything, dude. It's a classic.
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. She told me I had.
So his mother's a big part of his story and everything. He's living with her, he's taking care of her, but he ultimately kills her, dude. Smothers his mother with a pillow while she's recovering from a stroke in the hospital. So the mom has a story about Thomas Wayne being his father and everything because she thought they had an affair and everything, but Arthur goes down to the hospital, takes the records and find out it's all bullshit. He was actually adopted, and he even goes to Thomas Wayne. Thomas Wayne punches him out and everything. Like, fuck out of here, man. I got so many child support claims and everything. I don't need to throw your mom into it and everything. Well, that's why he really smothers her, because of the line, and ruined his life pretty much, even though he did everything for her. But it's sort of ironic because he imagines himself with this other girl just like his mother imagined her with Thomas Wayne, huh?
It's so awful, isn't it?
So exactly like mother like son, they imagined they were together with a couple of people. So I was like, oh, maybe this girl's like digging him and everything. Maybe sort of like his stand-up comedy or whatever. She's going to his shows, and I guess it was pretty forward. Like he opened the door and just like made out with her one time, and I guess they're going on dates, and maybe she's more or less like a comedy groupie, man. Stranger things happen. Some girls get really forward, if you have a YouTube channel or, if you're a stand-up,
But now I realize it's a comedy.
And his friend, like his work buddy, the one who gave him the gun, comes and visits him, like, oh, we heard your mom died and everything. And he fucking kills him with some scissors, like, gah, stabs him in the neck and in the eye. And it was one of the most brutal kills throughout the whole movie. Like, scissors in the face, it was crazy. And it was a midget with him, and he let the midget go. So I don't think he was thinking too clearly then. Like, he was letting loose ends go. Like, this guy was just a witness to murder. I was like, you can't let that midget go. He's going to rat you out. Like, you chase down those kids for taking your son. You better well chase down a midget who's going to give you a murder rap. And that would have been pretty hardcore seeing him, like, drown a midget or something. Like, oh, I should say midget, man. Little person.
Is this a joke to you?
So the cops were hot on Arthur's trail and everything and followed him into the subway where one of the cops accidentally shot a guy, and it was almost like a police brutality thing, and there was almost like a clown protest thing going on, so the crowd turned on him. He's almost like the city itself was getting so crazy. Riots were breaking out everywhere. Like Joker pretty much was coming around at the right time, and to include all these people as his henchmen. This is how he got all these henchmen, probably. Yeah, totally different Joker. Now people are sort of getting behind him as like a symbol that they don't need to take it anymore. It's sort of crazy how he's becoming this like cult leader in this weird New York warrior type of city now. So, I love the film, and there's so much more to talk about. I can't keep it all in just one video. So, please subscribe if you haven't already, and join me for the Kill Count Part 2 that will be coming out in a couple of days. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Check some old videos out. Got some kill counts and everything. And I'll catch you dudes later. Later, dudes.